Just do something to tell you who I am, you know?
Last video I talked about losing fat while preserving muscle, or maybe even building muscle, because you want the weight to come off in the form of fat. You don't want to burn off all that muscle down, do you? This video we're doing the opposite. How do you build muscle without putting on fat? And again, this whole idea, we've made it up, we've created this idea that, oh, you've got to, if you build one, the other one's got to build. And it's like, I want muscle, then you got to have fat. I want less fat, then your muscle's going to drop. Not true at all. These are two totally separate tissues in the human body. Okay, they build and they shrink for different reasons. So focus on those separate reasons. Fat is about calories. Muscle is about exercise, which is the first number one thing that we talk about today. If you want muscle and strength, train for it. There is nothing in food that tells your body to build muscle. Protein doesn't build muscle. It's like eating a lot of protein and hoping muscle just sprouts on you. It's kind of like dropping a whole bunch of bricks and mortar in the middle of an empty field and hoping a church just builds. There's no architect, there's no construction crew, there's nothing there. You're just putting in materials and this space. Nothing is there to actually make it into anything. Exercise, the training that you're doing, the hardcore strength training that you're doing, whatever it is, body weight, which I am a favor of, weights, whatever you're doing, that's what's telling you to get stronger, okay? Focus on that, not the food. Food is important towards your recovery, but that's what we talk about next. Number two, eat real food. Okay, so if you're going to get the best quality stuff to build up muscle, the best things that's going to really give you energy for your workouts and really fire you up and have your plateaus break and you get stronger and stuff, the best thing you can do is real honest-to-God food, not the stuff you buy at GNC. Okay, those things are a second, way distant second, sort of thing. And people often tell me, like, what about pre-workout and everything like that? Caffeine, tea, coffee. Do an energy drink, if you have to or anything. There's nothing in that GNC that's going to really help you. And I don't mean to pick on GNC. Just anything that says, take this and you'll build muscle, does not exist. Okay, the only thing that tells your body to build muscle is that training, period. And if you really want to nourish yourself the best, stick to the real honest-to-God foods Mother Nature provided us for. I'm a big fan of eggs myself. All right, people ask me sometimes, pre- and post-workout nutrition. You gotta get that post-workout nutrition window and everything like that in order to recovery. I knew guys who literally would have their shake by them. They would lift their last set, put it down, and then just chug it like as if they, oh, the clock is ticking kind of thing. Here's my pre- and post-workout nutrition plan, okay? I like to work out just the way my schedule works at the gym and everything. I work out usually mid to late morning or so forth. So my pre-workout that I have an hour or two before my workout is an egg and cheese sandwich, maybe a yogurt and some wake-up juice, some of the SodaStream energy drink, maybe an apple, aka breakfast. That's my pre-workout nutrition plan. It's called breakfast. Then once I'm done, I have an hour or so, maybe train a couple more clients or so, then I have my post-workout. It's usually last time of spaghetti and meatballs, a couple of granola bars, some fruit again, maybe some veggies. I like to call it lunch, okay? So my pre- and post-workout nutrition is breakfast and lunch. Your meals should be fine. The thing with that post-workout window is it's important, but the thing that they're not telling you is it's not like you're not going to recover and build muscle if you miss that window. It's the speed of that recovery. I guarantee you, even if you do nothing different as far as nutrition, you will build the muscle because you will recover. I guarantee you're going to recover. Okay? The only question is the speed. And if you're working out like every other day or you're not working out 7 days a week, you probably don't really need to worry about that window very much. Okay, so there you go. Make your regular nutrition your regular meals. That's what I was trying to say there. Don't add anything else in because it's added calories, probably luxury calories. And then finally, cut back if you're starting to gain fat. Don't get this whole idea in your head of like, oh, I'm gaining weight. I can't see my abs anymore. Belts are a little tighter, but I'm gaining weight. It's muscle, yay. We delude ourselves so much. So many people when they're losing weight, they're like, oh, it's gotta be fat, yay. Who knows? Or when we're gaining weight, yay, I'm gaining weight, it's gotta be muscle. Maybe it's not, but we've got this rosy-eyed optimism that it's going to be whatever we want it to be, despite the fact that the body fat testers are saying, no, you're getting fatter, sort of thing. The bottom line is, you're packing on fat if you're eating too much, period. Okay? It doesn't matter necessarily what the diet is. It's like, well, it's only organic, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. If you are adding fat, you're just eating too much. You're taking in extra brick and mortar, and the body's like, great, I don't need this. Oh, we'll do what we can with it, but store the rest of it. We built the church already according to what you need from your training, so you're adding all this in, just store it out the back, I guess, because we just don't need it. So these are the 4 things towards build the muscle, but don't pack on the fat. It is possible. In fact, it's a hell of a lot more likely. Let me know if you have questions. Till then, be fit, live free.